You say you want me love to the best I know. You tell me say you don't want to waste time.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a face portion, the foundation, the contour, the highlight. Yeah. So basically what I did, as you can see, I went in I went in with my hyaluronic acid, and I'm just using that to moisturize my face. I moisturized my face before, guys. I'm just, for sure. Yes, I'm just moisturizing everything. Yeah, so we have a nice base to start off with, and I'm going to use my Nivea cream, my Nivea lotion cream. Yeah, just a little bit, not a lot, to just moisturize my face because my face needs moisture. My face is super dry. So we're going in with my LA Girls Illuminating Foundation in coffee. No. My LA Girls Illuminating Foundation in cappuccino. Yeah. And I'm going to go in with this brush, guys. This is my foundation brush from Sylyne. Guys, I love this brush. Yes, my new favorite. And I use that to blend it out. I'll attach a link to the right of your screen so you can go and check out these brushes, guys. I have the entire set, like a 15-piece brush set, if you don't know. Yeah, but it's so nice, so affordable, guys, and it gets the job done. Yes, it gets the job done. So if you notice, I'm using the highlighter, taking it around my mouth, guys. And the reason why I take a lot of the foundation around my mouth is because that's the area where I have a lot of hyperpigmentation, and that's where I want to cover. And then I use whatever is on the brush, like on my forehead. Do you see that? Yeah, I don't really use foundation on my forehead. So I went in with one of the sponges that I've been using. It's not dirty per se. It's not really dirty because I used it earlier on, and I'm using that now to just sink the product into my skin, because I don't want the product to be sitting on top of my skin, because sometimes when you use the brush, some products, it can actually make the product sit on top of your skin instead of sinking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're just using the brush now to just set everything, and also to, if there's a lot of foundation on top, it just actually smooth it out so it can look really flawless. Now I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop No Filter foundation with filter concealer, and I'm using a little, not a lot. Yeah, so I'm just taking it under my eyes, and I'm just creating this, what do you see now, this ramp. Upside down ramp. Yeah, and I'm just adding that to the under eyes and taking it a little bit down my nose, and we added some above my cupid's bow, my forehead, and below my lips, just to highlight that portion. And then I am going with it right there where my natural contour is, and I'm just doing a little bit of reverse contouring right there. And I'm going to go in with a clean sponge now to just blend everything. And you want to look up, guys, or position your eyes in a way that that area under your eye, it doesn't crease. You know what I'm saying? And you're blending everything. So I'm just using the egg heart portion, that pointy portion of the beauty sponge, to just blend it, because it actually gets, right there, as close as possible to my eyes. And I took some because I learned this technique from Charlotte Tilbury when I was following her video. If you want to check that out, go to the right of your screen. And yeah, taking some right there, my smile lines around my nose, and a little bit right before you get to my lips. And then I'm just gonna blend that. And what that basically does, guys, it prevents my face from, my smile lines from creasing, and also around my nose. So I'm gonna go in with my Clear Spun powder, guys. Mix it with my ColourPop no filter setting powder in medium. And I basically use both of them because I want to get that highlighted portion, but I don't want it to be super white, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, or crazy looking or flashback looking face, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm just using the sponge again, guys, to just add that. Yeah, and I just use that. You can use a sponge or you could use like a brush. Like, it really doesn't matter what you use, but for this time I just preferred using the brush because I really like the result from using the brush. Yeah, it actually sinks the powder into your face, into your skin. And I'm going to that area where I did the reverse contouring. I'm trying to highlight it also, and as you can see right there, my face, you can actually see the structure in my face right now, and I haven't even added any of the contour shade, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's the reason why I really like doing the reverse contouring. And I'm not adding a lot of powder, guys. I'm adding the smallest amount, but just using the sponge to just sink it into my skin. And this sponge was like a little, it's not wet, it's just a little bit damp, so it actually, because I used it earlier, it's not super wet, so it actually picks up the product and just keeps it on top of the brush and sink it. Now I'm gonna go in with this, my favorite big fluffy brush from Sylyne, guys. Go guys, go and check out that video. Has all the cheap brushes and all big deals. So I'm just using the same medium powder along with my Jordana pressed powder, and I just mix both of them, and I just add that and set all the foundation. And I'm going to set the foundation right now down my nose bridge, or on my nose, corner of my nose where the brush didn't get to, the brush didn't go there, or it couldn't, you know, get into that corner. So I'm just using this contour brush from Sylyne as well. Yes guys, and I'm using that now to just set the foundation right there. Not really contouring, guys, we're not really contouring, but this also acts as a contour because it's a darker shade per se. Yeah, so it actually acts as a contour. So I'm just using that now to just define my nose a bit, and also to set the foundation that I laid right there. And I went in again with the brush to just blend out everything so it looks nice and fresh. Okay, so what are we gonna do now, Jody? We're gonna use this brush, and we're going, the temples. I'm using this is like a 16, I don't remember the number for this brush, but they all have numbers. And I'm just going in with my Jordana pressed powder to get my hairline, because you know we don't want that line of demarcation, you know, we don't want that to be showing. We don't want it to look as if you did your entire face but you missed your hairline, or you don't want everybody to know that, oh, she's wearing makeup. Of course everybody knows that you're wearing makeup because your face is looking all flawless and all of that, but we don't want anybody to know that we are not like makeup professionals. Or I would consider myself a professional because I professionally do my face. But you know what I'm talking about, guys. Yeah, so we're just trying to get the hairline. And you also don't want to, like, when you're doing your makeup and you finish everything, you don't want your hairline, like your baby hairs, to have powder. So what I would suggest is you can get a brush, a hair brush, nice clean hair brush, to when you're finished with everything, you just take that hair brush. You can either wet it a little bit and then use it now to just comb back your baby hairs and so forth. So I'm using this shade, guys, to do my contour. Yes, my eyeshadow. And this is a Morphe 35O palette, and I love it so much. This is my favorite, like, warm tone neutral palettes. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So I'm using this contour brush. Just checking, guys. I look crazy, right? Just checking to see if I was in focus. And I'm using it with a small, light hand. And I'm going right, just a bit higher than where you remember where I contoured? I did the reverse contouring. I'm taking that contour shade or the eyeshadow right above that. So that's just going to make, you know, as you can you see that? So defined. My face is now defined. Yeah, my face is going to look as if I was like at the gym working out, and all the bones and every structure in my face is forming because, yeah, I'm a supermodel. And I'm going over to the next area, and we're just going over that. And then I went my temples with the same powder, and we're just blending all of that. And I know it looks a little tad bit red now. Maybe it's because of the camera. Sometimes the camera can make my face look a little bit red, or sometimes it makes my entire, like, the videos look a little bit warm, which I don't really mind because I'm warmer in person. But anyway, just checking to see where, you know, because I want to make sure that I'm all nice and bronzed, but I don't want to look red, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to blend out everything, and I went down my jawline just to also define it a bit and to basically contour it, but kind of low light. Yeah, and I'm just blending, guys, and you're gonna be seeing me blending, guys, blending. And right there I was just trying to define my chin. Yeah, because I have a very like small chin. My chin is a little bit small for my face. Yeah, I think my chin is like smaller than my face, so I have to like kind of define it and to make sure it actually pops, so it looks like I have a chin. Yeah, and as you can see, I'm just going with a light hand and blending, guys, blending, because as I said before, I gain a few weight. Jody, you're in focus. Yeah, so just blending, guys, and you're gonna be seeing me blending out, because we're not gonna stop here. We're gonna be blending just to ensure that our face, even though you want to snatch it and all of that, we don't want to go overboard so we look crazy at the end of the day. Yeah, so just blending, guys, just blend, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, I want that foundation so bad, but you know, I'm in Japan. So hard to get anything. Just wish everything was on beauty day. Yeah. Going in again with that shade. Now we're going to contour our nose. So I'm going why am I talking? Our nose. So I'm going to be using it, and I just basically blew the brush just to ensure that I didn't add too much powder. Now I'm going to take that, I'm going to drag it from my brows, my brow bone, down to my nose bridge. But I'm not going to take it way down my nose, because I kind of don't want to contour my nose. I have gotten out of that, you know, way of thinking that you should contour your nose. Like, why should I contour my nose? I love the way my nose is, you know what I'm saying? But I want to define my nose, you know what I'm saying? I want to define it. I want it to pop. So, you know, the same way that we did our cheekbone, because my face is a little bit on the chubbier side, and we want to define it because we don't want it to look so flat. So that's the reason why I defined my nose right there, but I didn't take it down my nose like contouring, trying to make my nose look slimmer. No, not doing that. Ooh, highlighting, guys, yes. And I did the one side of my face off camera, because just for the sake of time. So I'm using my Luster Dust. This is Blue Drop. I think it's discontinued by ColourPop. And I think they came out with Kiki instead. I don't know. But it's the same, guys. It's the same. I was looking at it. I'm like, but this is the same. Anyway, they came out with Kiki, and it's the same. So I just basically use this 224 brush by MAC. Dupe, actually, it's the replica. And I just basically used it to just pat the highlighter. Didn't start blending it out as yet. So I pack it, and then I'm going to blend it later on. Yeah, and I'm just patting it, as you can see, because the highlighter is so pigmented. Yeah, I didn't want to go in with the brush and just start blending, because then it would be too much, you know what I'm saying? So I just use the smaller brush now to pack it to the area where I want it to be, and then I use this brush now to blend it out. Yeah, and then now we're going to go in with this now. This is the Elf Baked highlighter, because it has this rose gold kind of look, and I was in that vibe, that duochrome highlighter bronzish kind of vibe. Yeah, because the luster dust do drop, it is like golden, and then the Elf Baked highlighter is kind of rose gold. So just blend the two of them, blend the two of them together, you get like a bronzy kind of look. So yeah, I was feeling it.
So yes guys, this is going to be our finished look. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.
All I ever wanna do is get you all alone. I love your sexy